Hello, salutations, what it do? What is up? What is up, everybody? Sup, Trey, Almighty, Lone Wolf, Jacob, what it do? The Hotfix is out. It's a miracle. The patch worked. I mean, I still ran into bugs. The tachyon rift wouldn't work, but at least my IP address isn't visible. So that's something. How you doing, Richard? Hassan, Glossy, what's up? What's up, Craig? My guy, Tyverso, what it do? Hard times for Avengers fans. I feel you. I truly do. Am I playing Cosmic Cube with viewers? That is the plan. I was trying to do that yesterday, but I couldn't for obvious reasons. The 14th floor is bugged. What else is new? Yeah, all right. You guys, apparently you guys got to bring your A game, because according to the Discord, Monica out here one-shotting people. This too shall pass. I admire your outlook, Craig. Very positive. I like it. You playing Tyversal? You with your friend? All right. I just got a friend request from Hassan. Couple people. Cosmic Cube will be worth the wait. I hear you. You one-shot Monica earlier. That's what it is. Hey, what's up, Luigi? Yeah. I was able to play without my without my IP address being all over the place. Yeah, which one was your PSN, Hassan? Are you Flossy? You quit after dying 3 times? I haven't played the cube at all. Only played this game this morning to test a new patch. It's working, Jesse. Yep, you can play this game without getting doxxed for now. People complaining. Yeah, I saw people saying they wanted exotics. They were mad. Did I play it already? Nope, not yet. Why? So I literally after yesterday, I didn't play the game at all. I didn't hop on the game today until they pushed the new patch. So I haven't opened the Cosmic Cube at all. I've done nothing. I've done no Cosmic Cubing. No, sir. Not me. Let's see, should I do the tactic again? Said the new villain sector is pretty good. Definitely the best one. Pretty easy on Bruto though. It was kind of hard with Iron Man. I'll run it with Thor, see what it is.
I hope so.
This will literally be my first time playing through it. I was avoiding spoilers and everything.
Thor, my favorite demigod. Feels like we're finally getting back on our feet.
Just the three of us right now. Think it should have been 160. Yeah, I hear people saying it should have been 170. She warned, when you get to Monica, she warned you about the one shot. Noted. Let's kill Monica before she starts doing any shenanigans, though. That's my goal. See anything good? That might be alright. What's up, Ryan? Time, I'm just about to start. After yesterday, I hopped off the game. I didn't even play it offline. I just left. I just did something else.
We could really use your help.
It's fun and very promising. Yeah, everyone that actually played it is saying that it's really good. Obviously, yesterday was overshadowed by the bug, which is unfortunate. Your Hawkeye broke Monica, took half her health as soon as it started. Then the bug, she stayed in her bubble when it come out. Yeah, see, that's the sort of stuff I'm worried about, but also is definitely would have been preferred over yesterday. Because the Iron Man skin is fixed, it looks much better. Oh, that's good. It only took them a month, but at least it's fixed. Thought you would hear some ranting today. Not right now. Yeah, I had a day. It's fixed. I'm chilling. I'm just chilling.
Okay, I know you mean well, but that barely sounds like a compliment.
You are most welcome.
They got dunked on. They got their smoke. Now we can move on. Your Hank Pym one-shotter. You gonna run the Mega Hive later? I don't have the Mega Hive. Unless they put it back. Yeah, I did the Mega Hive last week. Beating the odds. Let's do this, gentlemen.
Found a convincing match.
My fingers go to anthill. Yeah, I heard.
Is being developed at this location.
We've been scanning for cosmic radiation ever since we returned from the future.
And you believe this is where Monica's working on her...
You never watching Guile again?
Yes. The readings I've detected are a 99.8% match to the cosmic cube.
So the crazy mad scientist lady actually was trying to save the world with this super weapon.
Cutscenes are back.
She fails and wrecks Earth anyway.
And it's way too unstable and powerful to leave in Monica's
I told
hands.
you yesterday, Luigi, there's no compensation. It's not coming.
In the future, no more frozen time bubble, and we find another way to stop the crate.
And you have a plan to stop her.
You're damn right.
Language. Yep, I know to check the anthill for the bonus cutscene or whatever have you.
Nearly there, Mr. Barton. Project Omega's development site is a few clicks away.
You were in Evan's stream was so bad he died 20 times, blading on the game and said they would They should stop the live service. Because he kept dying, he said they should stop the live service. That's funny. Almighty, what'd it do? Didn't you get doxxed yesterday, Almighty Jenkins? Weren't you streaming? Shouldn't Endgame Cap be getting released today? Nope. Skins come out every Thursday, but I'm expecting MCU Cap to be announced later today. I'm doing good, Tristan. How are you? That sucks, Jenkins. Well, good news is if anything does happen to you, you can sue Square Enix. Yeah, hopefully nobody, you know, scummy was watching your stream, but that's just awful. Should never have happened. Whoever let that slip through should be fired immediately. Yeah, I'll be streaming, so I'm gonna probably miss the initial Captain America reveal, but I'm expecting Captain America to be revealed in the next few hours. Someone came in the comments and said where you live. Yeah, that's awful. You turned 16 Friday. Congrats, Landon. If anyone gets hurt because of this, any streamer, like, that's on them. That's inexcusable. That you're just playing the game and you got and it just doxes you.
So much for inconspicuous.
And then to make matters worse, you had all these shills that were in a hurry to downplay it. Like it's not a big deal that somebody just got doxxed or could potentially get doxxed. And they wonder why there's so many haters. Any plans for your birthday, Landon? Gonna get that Lambo? Go for a joyride? You're dreading BP?
Okay, doormen are down.
The energy signature originates far underground. Scans indicate the presence
You're dreading BP? Something bad can happen to some holiday. What's gonna happen? Yeah, I thought the same thing, bro. If they let something so terrible happen on a relatively small update, just imagine something as big as War for Wakanda.
There's a chest with gear close by.
I am mighty.
The coast is clear. Bunker doors are opening.
Nice work, Hawkeye. You been practicing? The usual.
You saw a comment on Godsley video in an Evans stream. They basically said they do it for money. Oh yeah, I mean that's obvious. We know there are grifters here in this community. We know who they are. Game recognized game. It's disgusting how it slipped through. Totally agree. They fixed it. Yes, they did, mans. So far, I am not getting doxxed. You're only 20 years old, still trying to get your life together. I'm just hoping that nothing comes of it. Anything on Thor's MCU skin? Yeah. I should put this in the pins, but in case anyone is wondering, there is zero information about Thor. We know absolutely nothing when his MCU skin is coming out. Captain America is expected to be revealed today, but no, I don't know anything about Thor. I know Miller has some tea he's going to spill today, so I'll check that out later. But I have no information about Thor's MCU skin. None whatsoever.
The cosmic cube is on this floor.
Like I said yesterday, how they missed something like that. Yeah, like you have to, like there had to be several people that are just completely checked out on the job to let something like that slip through. Thank you for helping with the stun question a while back. You fixed all your characters with easy ability stun. Oh, you're welcome, Dustin. I remember that one. Get those takedowns, my friend. Find the cosmic cube. Cool. Besides the bug, the CLC updates was fire. Best villain sector in the game. To be fair, the bar for villain sectors in this game isn't very high. I mean, it looks very cool from what I've seen, but the bar is extremely low in terms of villain sectors.
She'll have to try harder then.
Where does Miller stream? Miller streams on Twitch.
Stay sharp.
Only on Twitch. You love the villain sector. Thor seems so OP. Thor is OP. I love me some Thor. I am mighty. Hold this hammer. All I gotta do is stand on the thing, so I'll just clear out the enemies. Y'all do y'all thing. Hold still. Thank you.
Security lockdown has been lifted.
Do you know his Twitch name? It's Miller with,
Keep it moving.
I think, eight M's. Yeah, I think it's Miller with 8 M's. What's good, Dredd? How you doing this fine Wednesday afternoon? Ain't catching me with that adaptoid. I'm lagging. Oh, I am dropping frames. Hold up. Always gotta be something.
The path ahead is clear. Project Omega should be behind those doors.
What in the world?
Get me into the system and I'll see what we're dealing with.
Barton, I knew my kindness was mistaken.
You know, it doesn't surprise me that usually people...
I'm trying to save
Making sure I'm not lagging too much. Are you saying if BP comes out with bugs that are tolerable, not a big deal? Yeah, if it's small stuff, that's one thing. But yeah, like it's the game breaking stuff that's a problem. What's up, Roblex? Bro, why am I dropping so many frames? Thor's lacking skins and takedowns. That he is. That he is.
Success. I've breached the system.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, Mr. Barton. But the energy levels are rising by the minute. You must pull the levers to disable the energy field surrounding the power conduit.
We gotta hit these things. Thor needs his ultimate outfit. Agreed. Let's do this terminals.
Hit the power conduit.
Pardon me. Kate and Thor need new skins. Yeah, preferably some, I know Kate needs her Ronin outfit. Thor definitely needs his endgame.
Well done. Power conduits are exposed.
Let's get this thing started.
Barriers are down.
Well done. The containment cube is susceptible to damage.
Fire away, Avengers.
This is stabilizing the entire containment.
Considering the future of the biologist survives.
Took care of that one.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
We need Batman to save this game.
The cosmic energy contained within the cube would give the holder almost unlimited power.
Monica time.
Almost.
You know what? Fine.
Humanity
For Asgard.
saved by aim.
This area is impenetrable. Attacking her won't do much good. Just try and stay alive for now.
Taking you down.
I've had enough of your meddling. I'm ending this here and now.
Her shields are down. Focus your attacks on Dr. Rappaccini.
You won't get the better of me again.
There is no way he's coming.
You're out of your depth, Avengers.
What up?
How did you? No matter. You'll fall soon enough.
I'm in the time bubble system. The cube is doing these weird psychedelic things.
Did the IP address stop? Yeah. Oh, it went away.
That sounds bad.
I didn't. I was not about to play on PS4.
Hold on. I got your back, Avengers.
He's charging up again. You know what to do.
Hide behind the pillar. Why?
The resistance will
I'm
always
Thor.
have your back.
I don't hide.
Drop the cube, Monica.
What I look like hiding. So this is it? Is this the end?
You miscalculated, Barton. Even unfinished, the cosmic cube's power is magnificent.
I was on challenge 4. What are you talking about?
Be so stupid, so blind to reason.
That was on challenge 4, Electro. I said it on challenge 4. Did I put it on you? Y'all literally saw me put it on challenge 4. In my solo, I'm playing with 2 other people. One level 49, one level 149, one level 150.
Clint! Clint!
To be fair, I am on my Thor build, which is God tier.
What did you do?
I think I just saved the day. I hope.
Go to the anthill when I'm done. You sure they said in the dev stream that this new villain sector will actually feel like a proper boss? You wouldn't be a walk in the park. Yeah, for everyone that kept saying I was playing on easy. Yeah, why would I play on easy? Difficulty means nothing. Yeah, she can't one-shot you if you kill her. So, cool. Let's see, Utah Badlands, Ant Hill. They should have kept the old difficulty ranges. Agreed. Haven't played the update yet. In all honesty, is a viable holdover until Wakanda. Well, no, it's a villain sector. I mean, it's fun, I guess. It has cutscenes, but it's a villain sector. The holdover for Wakanda is going to be patrol mode and the Omega level threats. This one was just, I guess, to showcase, to further the story a little bit and to show that they can improve the boss battle encounters. I just got to talk to Hank. Oh, so I basically just follow the objective thing. Okay, cool. All right, what it is. Group interaction, finish the story. Yeah, patrol mode actually works, then I think it'll be really good.
Your shipment safe and sound. Keep the cube hidden, but we'll need a long-term solution.
Hey, thanks for this, Hank.
You understand we place the power of a god in your trust.
Yes, I don't take that lightly.
Acquiring Project Omega is a huge win for the Resistance. Monica clearly thought this weapon could stop the Kree invasion. We need to know how to use it safely.
Maddie and I will do our best, but we could use all the
They nerfed Kate's iconic missions, no more 170 enemies.
Still no sign of Fury.
Apparently they nerfed a lot of stuff in the
What does that
patch.
mean? Did we change the future or not?
I don't know. Future me never got this far. Guess time will tell.
No more time. No more time travel, please.
Patrol mode is next Thursday. Oh no, buddy. Not even close.
Wherever Fury is, we'll find him. And we'll stop the Kree invasion. Together.
Are we finally getting an Ultron tease? Is that what this is? Cool. Ultron. I mean, if you guys been following my stream, you know Ultron was coming already, but if you're new, yeah, Ultron. Yeah, tomorrow is the official Cosmic Cube event. It's basically the mission chain and the Mega Hive. Patrol mode has no release date, but it's expected to be out in July. You want Fury to be a playable character? Okay. I can see it, I guess, but there's so many other playable characters I want beyond Fury. If he's like an artifact summon like Hank, that'd be pretty cool. When would Ultron be introduced? According to Miller, he thinks Ultron is coming out in War for Wakanda. Patch notes said it'll be different than the regular villain sector. What makes y'all think Ultron anyway? Because Roy has been, they've slowly been dropping hints. I mean, obviously, the leaks from Miller confirm that they've been working on Ultron, but just following the context clues, it's clear that Roy is evolving and is going to be Ultron. But patrol mode, that's a while away. Should be sometime in July. We got to see. I guess I'll do my dailies. What? I don't know what to do now. Spider-Man could come in Black Panther. Yeah, Miller. Well, Miller's going to have some tea today that might shed some light, but he previously said that he thinks it's going to be Black Panther, Spider-Man at the same time, and Ultron all in the same update. Mega Hive felt the same, even cut in half, Quabina. So what did they do, Quabina, with the difficulty? Did they add overshields, or did they like increase the power level to what, 165 or something? The villain sector seemed like a cut mission from the Hawkeye DLC. That's exactly what I thought before. Like people were saying before when they heard about Cosmic Cube that they felt like it was meant to be part of Future Imperfect, but they just cut it off and made it its own separate thing, because Future Imperfect, the ending just fell off. Like it felt short. Like they cut it off. We're becoming Ultron is cool. Very cool. I mean, not a surprise to me, but it is cool. I do want to fight Ultron. That'd be fun. What's my IP? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Multiplayer yet? I have no idea. I did the Mega Hive last week, but based on the patch notes, the only thing they did was cut the steps in half from 8 to 4. You want Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel? Yeah, she's coming out. Probably won't be until next year though.
Space-time continuum bad.
That's not how IPs work. That's how my IP works.
Good luck.
I just gave out your IP. My bad, Darius. I mean to dox you on stream. I gotta give you 4 numbers between 1 and 255. How about I give you 10 numbers between 30 and 2 million? Felt like they ran out of time in Future Imperfect, so just drop the Monica boss fight later. Maybe either that, or they just wanted more content and we're like, well, we can leave Future Imperfect as is, or we can cut off this Monica Cosmic Cube part and just make it its own event, so we can basically keep stalling until Wakanda drops. That's my theory. Cosmic Cube, yeah, I definitely agree Cosmic Cube should have been the ending, but I understand them making it a villain sector. If they had nothing else to add to the game, then it makes sense that they would just make it a villain sector, because it does fit well as a villain sector. Obviously it would have been lit if it was part of Future Imperfect. You'll be back, need to head home, charge your phone. All right, Jenkins, I'll see you later. You think after Wakanda it's either Doctor Strange or Captain Marvel? Nah, Captain Marvel probably next year. After War for Wakanda, assuming Spider-Man comes out at the same time, you're looking at She-Hulk and Winter Soldier. One of those two will be out. I think the order might be She-Hulk and then Winter Soldier, but we'll have to see. But Doctor Strange is not in the cards. They took the first few months content, stretched it out a full year, so that makes sense. Yeah, pretty much. Even though Cosmic Cube at the end of Future Imperfect would have been amazing, it definitely if they're short on content, if they had nothing else, like imagine if they made Future Imperfect have the Cosmic Cube, and then June rolls around and the Omega threats aren't done. They have nothing. They would have nothing to offer. They'd have to come up with something else. The Cap tweet is out.
Breathe in the desolation that surrounds you, Barton. I will save you from it all. By rewriting history.
Let me refresh real quick.
How risky that is?
Hold on, guys.
I will not. Enemies engaged, y'all.
Check some real quick.
More goons. You know the drill. Just a flesh wound.
Keep it together, Avengers.
Yep. They finally. Oh no! I'm so shocked. Pretend to be shocked, everybody. MCU Captain America is here. Pretend to be surprised, everybody.
We will not be stopped.
MCU Captain America tomorrow.
I'm fighting through some pain, folks.
All I do is win.
Pretend you didn't see my weekly recap. Pretend I didn't tell you it was coming out this week, and be surprised. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe Captain America's MCU suit is coming out tomorrow. I had no idea.
Maestro, here we come. Another group down. Maestro's got to be close.
Based on that broadcast, Maestro should be up ahead. Well, here goes nothing.
And it looks like, and they gave him the shield. They have weapon skins. What? Oh no. That boss fight looked kind of lame, Zach. I mean, it looked cool. I mean, it wasn't hard, but it looked cool. Did you run it on Challenge 4? I run everything on Challenge 4. I'm personally just stunned. I had no idea that MCU Captain America skin was coming out this week. I'm shocked, bro. I can't believe it. Tomorrow? Captain America? MCU in the marketplace? What? With the shield, with the right shield? And the skin looks perfect? I'm stunned. I didn't see this coming at all.
Aim has arrived.
You looking forward to the Dev's Dream is peaceful? I mean, it's always peaceful. They heavily moderate the chat. It might get spicy in this stream if I'm covering it.
Cavorite. Maestro's hoarding Cavorite.
Yeah, we know Isa. we're all equally shocked that they revealed Captain America. We can't believe it.
Time bridge stash somewhere?
We got company.
Systems backup has arrived.
Thor better have Stormbreaker. Don't hold your breath.
This is gonna hurt.
Avengers. This
pawns for the resistance.
When you played the Cosmic Cube, Monica was one shot. You think it's because you summoned Hank Pym? No round, no 4 rounds. She just got instant kill.
Before we jinx this somehow.
It might be a bug. She did. If you hit her, if Hank Pym hits her directly, it's an instant kill. Hope Cap's eyes have been sorted. They look weird in that skin. Oh, that's the leaked version. That was the skin from when the Mega Hive was leaking skins. That wasn't the finalized version. That's why it looked weird. It wasn't the official version. It was the glitch. I got all these pieces, and I bet all of them are trash. That last perk's okay, but don't care for those stats. Precision might. Oh, here we go. Why does it gotta be precision might? Can a brother get some resolve up in here? Did the patch work? It sure did. No more IP address floating around on screen. They had it up bright and early in the morning. Maybe the PS5 Challenge 4 is broken. Monica plays different for me. For you. Maybe your build's just different. Precision, Valor, Resolve, Intrinsic Burst. Yuck. Ray, stay giving me that Intrinsic Burst.
Avengers. The Resistance has located one of AIM's cloning labs. Scientist Supreme's goal is to create an army of our worst enemies.
Oh, I forgot. Put your MCU defenders in the chat. Put your MCU Captain America emotes in the chat to celebrate the Endgame skin finally coming out. It's a bug. You're frustrated. Yep. Well, they pretty much established that they didn't QA test that patch, so not surprising. You're welcome, Rogers. Matter of fact, I'll do it.
We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area.
I got to do mine. We got 80 people in the chat. Appreciate everybody. Let's see if we can get this to 70 likes. Hit the like button so more people can see this. Takes a second. Help me out. I really appreciate it.
You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
And subscribe if you're new. We do Marvel's Avengers content every week. I'll be streaming Thursday and Friday. We got the Mega Hive and the Cosmic Cube event tomorrow, and then we got the dev stream on Friday. I'll be covering all of that. And I'll probably have to do a Captain America reaction video. Where's your Beta Ray Bill? Can't do it. I need more members. I'm at my limit for the amount of emotes, I can have. Why the negativity today? I haven't been negative at all today, actually, especially compared to yesterday. I've been downright, I wouldn't say joyful, but pretty neutral. Someone posted a vid with IP address showing. Oh no. I know Godslave got hit with it. I was actually scrolling through YouTube and I saw him streaming yesterday, and I could make out the text in the video preview.
We're scanning the facility for the clone's location. In the meantime, I'm sending you to the
How many more defenders?
find a target who has more information.
I think we might need like 4 more. So we can get more emotes. So if you guys are interested in supporting the channel, hit that join button. Get yourself some early access to videos, member exclusive content, and all these fire emotes. Make your reaction videos a shield. Are you ever going to fix the cosmetic vendor? Probably not, to be perfectly honest. Godslave kind of deserved it though. Oh gosh. Nah, I don't think anyone deserves to get doxxed unless they're like a Nazi or something. Then I don't care. But Godslave, I don't care. He's just a drama YouTuber. Like, he doesn't deserve to get doxxed. He clearly loves Marvel's Avengers. He doesn't deserve to get doxxed just for playing his favorite game. Cosmetic vendor, yeah. Officially, they're saying they're working on it. They just don't have any information whatsoever to give us about it after 4 months. But unofficially, I don't think there ever was a cosmetic rework. I think it was all Cap. I think they just wanted to get rid of it. So we don't get our free skins anymore. They just want us to buy skins. You understand why your Iron Man, Hulk, and Kate have blue flames around them? That sounds like a defensive buff. I know the damage buff gives you red flames. The Jarvis barrier gives you the bubble, and defensive barrier gives you the blue flames. You low-key want compensation? I would love some compensation. What's up, Civ? Glad they at least gave him the accurate shield. Yeah, again, I was expecting the Captain America MCU skin to be flawless, and it is. People finally got it, so they can finally stop asking for it. I'm sure, and I'd be curious if anyone complains, because from what I could tell, it looks perfect.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database.
Hope for Stormbreaker? Don't hope for Stormbreaker. You will be disappointed if you hope for Stormbreaker.
Let's get this thing started.
Just hope that they get Thor's hair right at the very least. It won't go off. If it won't go off, then that's probably a bug. Because it's supposed to be temporary. They should give us the in-game Cap skin for free. Yeah, that's never happening. They would never.
The Abomination clone is defeated. Well done, Avengers. Target practice time.
What do I think about Yong-Ye? I don't think much of Yong-Ye. At all. First, people are going to complain. They're going to say it costs too much. Yeah, that's probably it. The skin looks perfect. They have nothing to say about the skin itself. They're like, oh, but it's still $14.
Great work, Avengers. If we get any more sightings of AIM clones, we'll be back in touch.
I'm glad they made a perfect skin, but it's still $14. It should be free. Ugh, I hate paying for things. Meanwhile, Thor out here down bad, hasn't had a new skin apart from the Miller one in like 6 months. Thor mains don't get anything. Captain America, let's count them out. Captain America got the Route 66, the boot camp, and now he's got the MCU fit with the shield. And Thor got
Found a convincing match.
Lumberjack.
Omega is being developed at this location.
We've been scanning for cosmic radiation.
Are we doing Cosmic Cube again? All right,
Can you believe this
solid.
is where Monica's working on her prototype?
His villain sector is pure gold.
The readings I've detected are a 99.8% match to the cosmic cube.
So the crazy mad scientist lady actually was trying to save the world with this super weapon.
Yeah, but she fails and wrecks Earth anyway.
And it's way too unstable.
Villain sector with cutscenes. I ain't mad at it.
So we get that weapon away from her in the present. She can't use it in the future. No more frozen time bubble. And we find another way to stop the Kree.
And you have a plan to stop her.
You're damn right.
But we got someone that's way under leveled. Can we even start the villain? Hold up. Can we even start this villain sector? How'd he get in here?
Nearly there, Mr. Barton.
All right.
Project Omega's development.
What about Kate Mains?
Clicks away.
Yeah, fine, but Kate got a bunch of skins when she dropped. Thor gets nothing. Let's go. The Cap skin looks amazing. I appreciate you, Peter. Yep. We all can agree how shocked we were that they revealed the MCU Captain America skin today. If after BP they're going to add other villain sectors with the quality, it will be far. Yeah, they should. This is definitely the quality of villain sectors they should be striving for sure.
Is getting shut down. Save the final blow for me, kids.
This dude's so low. I hope he doesn't drag down our attack power. Because he's only 115. What's up, Jordan?
Heavy resistance up ahead. AIM's security forces are on high alert.
Avengers, secure
The shield is fire.
at all costs.
Bruh, the shield looks, all his shields look the same to me, bruh. His MCU and the game shield look the same to me. Can't wait to get it. Yeah, I'm obligated to get it. So I'll be showing it off. Thanks for the great content. As of lately, I think if it wasn't for the bug, this week would have been one of the best with the content. Oh, thank you, Kamel. I appreciate you for the $4.99. Thank you very much. Yeah, the bug definitely threw off my whole day yesterday, but I'm glad. What bug is this? I'm glad that it got fixed relatively fast.
Let's teach them embarrassment while we're at it, shall we?
I guess I got to get a Captain America build. I mean, I do have a Captain America. I do have Captain America builds already, so I guess I'll whip out my Captain America build again. Right, every character that has the defense buff artifact, it has a constant blue flame. Oh, does people actually use that artifact? I've never even tried to use it. You got trashed. Where it looks like C-3PO but without the gold.
we get there?
Bronze 3PO. I'm real close to 2K subs. Ooh, nice. Yeah, last I checked, I was like 100 away, less than 100 away. So if you guys can help me get the rest of the way to the 2K subs, I would greatly appreciate it. Help my humble little channel continue growing. Crazy, I started this in March. I'm almost at 200K views. See who's still alive. You're dead. You're dead. And you're gone. Royuka's Ultron, correct.
The usual target.
Can you see the Cap skin reveal? It's on Twitter.
Apocalypse, you know.
I put it up on screen. But if you go to my Twitter account or you go to the Crystal Dynamics Twitter account, no, actually just go to the Play Avengers Twitter account. It should be there. If you're not following me, go to Play Avengers.
Avengers. Always a thorn in my side.
Monica.
You're on the wrong side of history. You should have stayed with AIM when you had the chance.
We've seen the future, Monica. Project Omega didn't save the world. It ruined it.
Project Omega's potential is beyond anything you could imagine.
For those that didn't see it yet.
I do not like the sound of that.
I mean, we already saw it. It leaked before. I've shown like a million. I've shown gameplay of this suit. I've had thumbnails of this suit. It just looks cleaner because it's the promo version. They did a great job, for sure. Now that and Iron Man are the best skins in the game. I think it looks better than MCU Iron Man. Ooh, loot bot. Get him. Get back here. Give me that loot. Give me loot. Did I see the MCU cap? I did. I showed everybody the tweet a couple times now. And if you guys are following me on Twitter, I made sure I shared it. And I'll probably have a video for it tomorrow. So it's kind of pointless to do it tomorrow. I'll just do a build video, maybe.
Can't ever be easy, can it?
Monica's trying her best to stall us.
Hope the Thor skin looks good. So do I. I hope there is a Thor skin. I don't even know if there is one. For Endgame. Red, white, blue shield changed to a red, white, blue shield. Very impressed. I think that was sarcasm, but yeah, that's exactly how I feel, bro. I'm glad that they learned though. They went the extra mile. 100. Everything is 100% accurate. Like you literally can't say anything about the skin except the price. That's the only thing people can even complain about. That's what I'm predicting. They're like, yeah, it looks good, but money. Why do we have to pay money for skins? I'll happily pay 14 for that one. That is a skin worthy of $14. What's up, Mr. Wavy? What it do? How are you doing? Who's left? Stop hiding. Oh, there we go. For the league version, it was a problem with the eyes. Yeah, that's. Otherwise, we pretty much knew what it looked like. There wasn't really any surprises there. The only question for a while was, would they have the shield? And they did, so. Mystery solved. Yeah, Thor is so powerful. I laugh at your asshole. As he should be. Thor's supposed to be OP. As Odin intended. How much is the merch? It's going to be the same price as all the other MCU skins.
Hope you're in the mood for a fight.
1,400 credits. Just chilling. Got your haircut? Nice. I need to do something with my beard at some point. Bro, you need to upgrade Thor. I highly recommend it. Thor is awesome. It's very fun. Yeah, like I understand, like,
You know, it doesn't surprise me.
and Crystal Dynamics seem to get it that it's not just a minor detail. You know, there are people that actually really care about this stuff. You know, you got to get the details right. That Adaptoid. Can you show your perks? Love it. You basically want my build. I was gonna do a Thor build video back when I thought they were gonna have a MCU reveal this month, but since that's out of the way, yeah, I'll show. I'm probably going to change this build anyway. So yeah, I don't mind showing you guys. Definitely going to pick up some merch. I'm sure Square Enix will be very, very happy.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, Mr. Barton. But the energy levels are rising by the minute. You must pull the levers to disable the energy fields surrounding the power conduits.
Followed by
Destroying the power conduits, drawing energy from the cube.
I'm getting major A-Day vibes, Clint.
Be gone. The bug is on the eyes. Yeah, well, that's the other thing. Yep, freeloader. We got to see the skin looks perfect now.
got one. Hit the power conduit.
But we got to see if it actually works in the game. Like, remember the whole Iron Man debacle. They told us the Iron Man skin was ready, but then when we bought it in game, he had that green stuff on his shoulders. So,
Okay, that's all of them.
you meant my merch? Oh, no one buys my merch. I appreciate it.
Well done. The containment cube is susceptible to damage.
I need to add some more too. I realized I still don't have a hello salutations what it do shirt. I gotta get one and then I'll wear it on stream. Did they fix the bug? They sure did.
What the hell is going
No
on?
doxing for me.
Energy contained within the cube would give the holder almost unlimited power.
Not almost.
Did it fix Iron Man's MCU skin? That's what I'm hearing. I haven't played Iron Man yet.
Humanity will be saved by aim, science.
Attacking her won't do much good.
Everyone said they fixed it. So I'm glad they delivered on that.
I've had enough of your meddling. I'm ending this here and now.
Shields are down. Focus your attacks on Dr. Rappaccini.
Take cover. You can't stop progress. How did you? No matter. You'll fall soon enough. The world doesn't need Avengers. Let the Avengers I will save it.
You define your controller again. So long since you played the game. Never too late.
Doing these weird psychedelic things. I got your back, the best. Unstable. That sounds bad. Try and stop her.
It's a good time to hop in the game. You know, take a break sometimes. It'd be good for you.
So desperate to stop.
Oh, there goes Monica. Monica, fine, not gonna lie. She is a little baddie.
Drop the cue, Monica.
Do you think they should just give us Asgard and a Loki villain sector? I've been saying that forever. They tease Loki. Go ahead and give us Loki already. Don't tease him and then nothing happens for 8 months.
You miscalculated, Barton.
Resistance will always have your
Unleash the
back.
cosmic cube's power. It's magnificent.
You watched the video like 3 times. Bro, I was so mad. Because people expect so little from them. They expect so very little. And then they still manage to disappoint us. So that was bad. Hoping we get Ultron after that teaser. We're definitely getting Ultron. It's just a matter of when. Miller thinks it's going to be when the War for Wakanda comes out. He thinks that's going to be the secondary villain after Claw.
Clint!
Too bad she's crazy. Yeah, that's the one downside of Monica. She's a megalomaniac.
What just happened?
The Loki series is so good. It is. I actually watched it at like 3 o'clock in the morning, right when it came out. I was excited. It's another great episode. My theory was correct. Please tell you this is the end of the AIM storyline. Do you want me to lie to you, TJ? or do you want me to tell you what you want to hear? What's up, King Doom? How you doing? What's new? Need to watch it? Yeah, no guys, no Loki episode 3 spoilers. Wednesdays I usually do my recap stream for Loki, but obviously due to scheduling issues caused by Crystal Dynamics, I won't be doing that. But yeah, just don't spoil the episode for people that haven't seen it already. But it was a very good episode. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it very much. Don't need this. Give it to you straight, Doc. Yeah, AIM is going to continue into patrol mode and into War for Wakanda. After War for Wakanda, who knows? But I'm expecting AIM. Expect AIM for a bit. I know for sure by the time Captain Marvel comes out, we should have the Kree. But Claw and War for Wakanda does bring new enemies. And you do have Ultron coming up. Thanks for the shout out. Oh, no problem. Was the doxing issue fixed? Yes, it was. They fixed it this morning. I made sure. Bro, I was ready to start. I was ready to start looking up a new game if they hadn't fixed it. Everybody, Stormbreaker on Thor, Michael Jordan, stop it. Get some help. Thanks, bro. I understand people have hope, but yeah, when it comes to the Thor MCU skin, I would definitely lower my expectations.
Well, I'm all about duty.
Didn't want the episode to end. Agree. Like, I thought it's pretty much gotten progressively better. All right, Hassan, appreciate you. It's gotten progressively better, and I still miss the Owen Wilson Loki buddy cop, but Loki and Sylvie are pretty fun together. And man, I can't believe that the season is almost over too. It's only 6 episodes, so we're like halfway through. Go to the anthill. Oh, we already did that, Jordan. This is my second time trashing Monica. I already saw the Ultron cutscene. You think the other clones of Monica are still alive? I don't know. Maybe. This seems like looks like I thoroughly killed them all, but we'll see. I wonder if this will be in the rotation with regular villain sectors. In addition to just being permanent in the snowy tundra. Thanks for the games. You're welcome, Hassan. So maybe Ultron is asking Claw to get vibranium for him. I think Monica, I'm pretty sure this, from what I remember from the story, Monica is the one that approached Claw about the whole vibranium situation. Be right back. Okay. Where'd you get your chest plate and range hammer gear pieces from? I've been, well, Thor was my first main, so I've been collecting gear for him for like 8 months. But after the gear changes, I basically just did the Mega Hive, did the Elite Heroic Hives in the Snowy Tundra. Just looking for gear, did some Tachyon rifts. Just going until I found some good stuff. But I had a bunch of pieces already. I just needed to assemble my range build. That ending now you just wanted to be Wednesday. Bro, Loki so far is the best of the Disney Plus shows. It is not even close. Is the Cosmic Cube a timed event? The Cosmic Cube event is. The villain sector is permanent. Asgard will be a great map. They definitely need to bring that in. That Cap skin is definitely a W. As we knew it would be. There was very little chance they were going to mess it up. The only way they can mess the MCU Cap skin up now is if it's bugged after you buy it. Other than that, it's a dub. Easy dub. It was a layup. Like, we knew they nailed it.
What is that?
You think Ultron's gonna swipe the vibranium? Ultron, I don't know if Ultron's going for the maybe. I mean, if he's in the cosmic, if he's in War for Wakanda, then yeah, he'll have something to do with the vibranium. I'm guessing he'll insert himself, but officially, AIM and Claw are after the vibranium for their own purposes. What happened to Black Widow's white suit? Which one?
Indeed. It's linked to a nearby structure that
The Legacy one that came out
energy readings.
last month? I don't know. Did they take it out of the marketplace? Or are you talking about the one from her movie that they never made?
But I should be able to bypass the main door controls.
Yeah, Ultron plus Claw, that would definitely be a dub. I know people would be like, oh, more robots, but I mean, you wanted iconic villains. Claw and Ultron plus with Spider-Man, that would be a dub. From the movie, yeah, they didn't make it. They just didn't make it. Fortnite made that skin, but they haven't made it. Maybe they'll release it in July. We know they're doing the MCU skins in July, so maybe since the Black Widow movie is actually coming out, they'll give us the white suit. Will make for a great end credit scene. Yeah, I do hope they give us the white suit Widow, because I like that one way better than the Endgame one that we got. Haven't been really impressed with most of Widow's MCU fits, but that new white suit is definitely a banger. White patent leather suit for Black Widow. Yeah, he was talking about the MCU one from her new movie that they didn't do. But yeah, instead of giving us the MCU one, they did a recolor. It's a good recolor. It's the Legacy one, but it's like I definitely would have preferred the MCU one. Pardon me. Coming through. You surprised they made the Cap shield? I'm not at all. And you should not have been. What's going on over there? I'm out here trying to collect with a bug or something. You want to listen to the stream while you go to the trash dump and get a pizza from Little Caesars? I was confused when you said trash dump. I thought you were talking about Little Caesars. You're talking about separate places. Okay. You're going to a trash dump and also the trash dump that is Little Caesars. Got it. Transformers. Yeah, they're doing the Beast Wars movie. That's going, hope is lit. It's probably going to be trash, but here's hoping Hollywood doesn't disappoint us for once. You heard this game is going to get pulled. Jay Shock was saying that. Jay Shock has no idea what he's talking about.
There's the entrance.
I don't listen to Jay Shock, but nothing I hear is good. But I can definitely tell you the game is not getting pulled. Miller alluded to some interesting news related to the tea he's going to be spilling today. Apparently, if you enjoy Marvel's Avengers, Miller has some very good tea that you want to be drinking from today. I don't know when he starts streaming though. Probably later at night. Jay Shock is not a reliable source. I'll tell you straight up. If you hear a Marvel's Avengers rumor, if it doesn't come from me, Miller, Lejeune, or Tony Bing, assume it's probably not true.
That was the last one.
Miller got some leaks now. Yeah, Miller, I was in Miller's stream yesterday. He said he got some piping hot tea for us today. I'm looking forward to it. He was really tight-lipped about it too, so I think it's going to be real. I think it's going to be some good stuff. Don't feel like spending a lot of money. You enjoy your Caesars. That's exactly what Caesars is for. If you're in the mood for some pizza and you don't like spending money, Little Caesars. Do you think they'll compensate us for what happened yesterday? No. Today, yeah. You're talking about the tea. Yeah, Miller said he has some piping hot tea for us today. I'm looking forward to it. I don't think it's Spider-Man related though.
Oh, my worshipper's faith is not in question. Woken!
Heard rumor Black Panther August, Spider-Man December. Not much of a rumor. It's already been confirmed by Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix that Black Panther is coming out in August. The Spider-Man in December, that rumor's been going around for a while because people are assuming that they want to release Spider-Man at the same time as the movie. But the spicy rumor is Spider-Man and Black Panther at the same time. That's the spice. Piping hot. That's right. Gotta blow. Put it in the. Gotta put it in the. You gotta put it in the refrigerator first before you drink it. That's how hot the tea is. Bro, I hate these swarm bots with a passion. If not Spider-Man related, hopefully Ultron related. I mean, he already spilled some tea about Ultron, but we'll see if he has even more tea. He did say it's about current. The only thing he told us is the tea is related to current and upcoming content. All right, Jordan. I'll see you.
Nice work. We'll analyze these readings ASAP. I can't tell you how valuable this data is to us. Thank you.
What was the tea with Ultron? The potential tea is that he thinks Ultron is going to be joining Claw in War for Wakanda as a secondary villain. So it's possible that the enemy factions are going to be for Claw as well as Ultron, plus a little bit of AIM. MB, what it do? How you doing? As a matter of fact, hold up. There is no Thor. No Thor information whatsoever. I have none. Yeah. Guess so. smash an elite hive real quick. 85 in the chat. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Takes a second. Let's see if we can hit 80 likes. Let's go 80. Let's get 80 likes, 80 people in the chat. We already got 88 in the chat. Let's get 80 likes. I appreciate you. Yeah, there's no Thor. Maybe I don't think the T is Thor related, but it could be. But I won't know that until later. Did I go back to the anthill? Yeah, I already went through the Cosmic Cube twice now. I already saw the cutscene the first time I did it. Which is all fine. I guess my review of the Cosmic Cube is that it's definitely a step in the right direction, for sure.
To another tachyon storm. Just stay focused on completing the mission.
Obviously, it's not challenging if you have a good build, but it's definitely, the quality of it is definitely what we should be getting from villain sectors. Has the Mega Hive been changed yet to 4 floors? Yeah, that one dropped. That patch was for yesterday. So in addition to your IP address leaking, they did reduce the hive. You're calling it now Roy is Ultron. Yeah, I've been telling people Roy is Ultron for like a month. At least.
The message originated from this forest.
Is there more content tomorrow? Yeah, there's no more content. The Cosmic Cube event itself is basically just a mission chain. So you can play the mission chain and use it to get more gear, but there's no actual new content. The only thing new dropping tomorrow, apart from the villain sector, are the new skins and the new Mega Hive. You think Cosmic Cube is the best thing in release so far? Yeah, I mean, not a lot of competition to be fair. But yeah, it's definitely the best villain sector. Can't wait to see Black Panther's skills and skill sets. Same. I'm looking forward to that deep dive next month. Is Roy actually Ultron? Roy is Ultron. Ultron is Roy. Hulk smash puny robots. When do you think we're getting Cloning Labs? I think Cloning Labs is going to actually come out soon. Probably around January 2023. That's when we're getting Cloning Labs. Do I really think Ultron is going to be in the game? I already know he's in the game. I'm getting this directly from Miller. Who's seen the files. So I know Ultron's in the game. It's just a matter of when he's coming out. And Miller seemed to think it was going to be War for Wakanda. Potentially. But Ultron is definitely in the game. Surprised people aren't bugging over the fact that the shield isn't broken or doesn't have the hammer. Oh, they really did that. They really nerfed my. They're really going to nerf my damage like that. I mean, I'm sure this. I'm sure there's going to be somebody, at least one person, that's going to complain that MCU Captain America isn't dual wielding Mjolnir. You already know. You know the guy who made Ultron in the comics' name is Roy. There you go. All you gotta do is pay attention to the way he acts. You can come up with the conclusion that, yep. Spider-Man drops a Black Panther. When do you think they will announce that? I don't think we're going to get that until that one's tricky. Sony is so we already know Black Panther is in August, so that one is going to come down to Sony, because Sony is the one that's going to be giving us the Spider-Man reveal. So whenever they have their event this summer, you should expect them to do a Spider-Man reveal for Marvel's Avengers, and we'll probably get a release window during that one. Thought Hank Pym started Ultron. So in this story, it seems like Roy is going to get Ultroned via the Cosmic Cube. In comics, Hank Pym created Ultron. In the game, Hank Pym created Roy. Correct. And it looks like the Cosmic Cube makes Roy into Ultron. Yeah, the smartest thing they can do is release Spider-Man and Black Panther at the same time, assuming they're both ready.
We are not alone.
Spider-Man comes when Far From Home drops. I doubt it. I actually doubt that, actually. I think they would prefer to release Spider-Man with Black Panther because they don't want they want as little backlash as possible. They know whenever he comes out, you're going to be hearing it from the Xbox people. Oh, it's not fair. You don't think he's coming with Black Panther? I defer to Miller when it comes to that sort of stuff. Miller has access to more tea than I do. Why do people want Spider-Man so much? He's a PS4 exclusive hero. Why do people want Spider-Man so much? Because he's an awesome character. People enjoy playing as him. I think it was a profoundly stupid idea for Square Enix to take that deal, and I don't think it was worth it, but that's what they did. Just get a PlayStation. Simple. You guys waiting until Spider-Man? We were supposed to get a long time ago. Not really. They already said that Spider-Man was coming out in 2021, which is smarter than that part. Did Sony get Spider-Man? Xbox should get Vision. Nah, they should just stop. They should just stop doing console exclusives. Because it's clear that obviously they would never do that for Xbox, because the whole reason they even did the Spider-Man deal is because they favor Sony over Microsoft and PC. They wanted to target the PlayStation fan base because that's where most of the gamers are. You pay to unlock them over on PC. Honestly, they really just should have made this game. If they were gonna have exclusive characters, they should just made this like a PlayStation exclusive game instead of putting it on every platform, but then only giving certain things to people on PlayStation. I just thought it was dumb. Like either make the game a platform exclusive or just give everybody equal access to content. All the Spider-Man's going to do is divide the player base. To be fair, there's not enough players on the other platforms to really call it a divide. Like 90% of people playing this game are on PlayStation. It's not really going to divide anything. Especially on PC. Sony event is rumored late this month, early next month. They usually give us around a week's notice. Yeah, I'm open, but for real, going forward, they should just not do stupid stuff like this. They may have gotten a spike in sales from PlayStation for having Spider-Man, but they also lost potential customers on Xbox.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
And looking at Outriders, I'm sure they would have loved some of that Game Pass customer base. You can't complain. Spider-Man is one of your favorite characters. I like Spider-Man, but like I played him already, bro. He's Miles Morales came out last year. Like, come on, bro. We played Spider-Man. I would have rather they put some other big name character as the headline for this game and make him available on all platforms. Like, I love Spider-Man, but I would 100% have rather had Doctor Strange on all platforms than Spider-Man on just one. That shot the guy from the other day. What do you mean? You don't hear no one talk about Outriders anymore? Actually, that's funny. Outriders was popping yesterday because they dropped a patch the same day Marvel's Avengers dropped the Cosmic Cube patch. Outriders dropped their legendary drop rate increase patch. So actually a lot of people were talking about Outriders because apparently the new patch is a dub. Like they finally increased the legendary drop rate. They fixed a bunch of bugs. Everyone I've heard said that the patch was a straight up dub. So while everyone was dunking on Marvel's Avengers for doxing players, I saw people talking about how they were surprised that the Outriders patch is actually fire. And like fixed a bunch of the stuff that was wrong with the game. Could have put Captain Marvel. She's in the game. She's just not coming out until like the next season of characters. She's in the game though. She's tied to the story though. That's why they should have did like a Scarlet Witch or Vision or something. Do I think they'll surprise us with Thor? No. They already confirmed on the dev stream that we're only getting one MCU skin this month. They didn't surprise us when they gave us Hawk. They didn't surprise us on the day that the Hawk skin dropped. They did a social media post announcing Hawk was coming. So if they are going to surprise us with Thor, they would be revealing it later today, but they're not. And Andy already told us there's only one MCU skin dropping this month. If Thor was ready, they wouldn't have. There was no point in making us think that it was delayed. Do you really think there's a season 2? It depends on how War for Wakanda goes. But according to Miller, maybe. Well, I just gotta see the tea. I'm very curious now. Miller was saying a lot of stuff yesterday. It was very interesting. Thor will come out next month, probably. Ant-Man with the ability to go from ant size to Goliath. Yeah, like if they had Scott Lang as an unlockable hero, that would have been cool. Vision, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, Quake. Like doing Spider-Man just unnecessarily polarizes people. Like to see a character, yeah, like Strange, his cool visuals. This last fairy is turning over to the dark side to be a hater. Yeah, yesterday was an amazing day to be a Marvel's Avengers hater, bro. It was the culmination of all your hard work of hating on the game. Like they just hand delivered you the perfect day. You thought Wakanda was season 2? No, we're still in the first set of characters. It's Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, Black Panther, Spider-Man, and maybe She-Hulk. And then I think next year you're looking at like Winter Soldier. Everyone else. Spider-Man DLC going to cost. Hey, look, it's Genius Button. Back with the troll. And to those that are newer to the game, no, the Spider-Man DLC is not going to cost $40. All DLCs are free. Do I think Stormbreaker is dropping next month? No, I don't. You would buy the BP expansion for $29? Oh, for sure. Spider-Man's money grab. Oh yeah, they're gonna monetize Spider-Man very thoroughly with all his cosmetics. I'm expecting to go all out with the cosmetics. I hate when they scale down your damage. That's so annoying in games. Makes you not want to play multiplayer. Stormbreaker doesn't have Odin's enchantment, therefore can't spin opponents. Yeah, if you're expecting Stormbreaker, your expectations are way too high. It's been a lot of news lately. Power level 1, 90. I mean, that's a good thing. New players. Definitely expect more when Black Panther comes out.
Nice work. We'll analyze these readings ASAP. I can't tell you how valuable this data is to us. Thank you.
Where do you think the War for Wakanda expansion is going to leave off Stormbreaker wise? I'm not seeing it being related to Stormbreaker at all. I would be very surprised if Stormbreaker is in this game next month. I think someone asked to see what gear perks I had on. On the story, it's the continuation of the larger narrative. AIM and the Avengers are trying to stop the Kree invasion, but can't work together for reasons. Claw is trying to get some vibranium because he loves vibranium. Monica needs vibranium for her Kree plans. T'Challa needs to protect his kingdom, and that's where the Avengers come in. Your Thor has no might. Correct. This is a ranged Thor. I don't need might. Stormbreaker would have your credit card information etched on the side. Facts, bro. When you buy the new MCU Thor skin, your social security number is going to be on the shoulders. What does that even do? Bro, what? What is happening? Oh, he switched to his Hawkeye. What are you trying to level up? Let's get your Hawkeye over 100. You can switch back to Hawkeye. Almighty Jenkins, where you at? Might be too late. Yeah, just give me a PSN and I'll get you next time. MCU Cap looks so good. It does. Exactly what I was expecting.
An experimental dreadbot. My team just found the facility where they're being made. It's
Bossy, all right.
So we think you can
and what's yours, Almighty?
these things go into production.
I didn't see you at all.
Send us the coordinates. Ready, Stretchy?
Heck yeah! Let's go nab some blueprints.
Oh, there you are. I see you on PS5. Must be nice. It is. It wasn't nice yesterday, but every other day, it's wonderful. 14th floor is still broken. Of course.
Some of my people
Maybe
are
that'll
waiting
get
at the
fixed next month.
rendezvous point, but there's been a new development.
Can't progress past floor 12. Well, that's not an emergency, so they're not going to fix that anytime soon.
Not what we came here for, but the blueprints can wait.
Do some vaults. Hint, hint.
Meet up with you guys on the ground. See if you can
I don't
find a
know.
lead on those
What are you trying to allude to, Genius Button? Is there something in the vaults that you're interested in?
Nobody's trying to stop them, except us. But you know that's a pretty big us, so I think we've got a chance.
Totally. There they are.
You're trying to pull up on some vaults, Genius Button? Let's get this man some gear.
So, everything's on fire. Did we expect everything to be on fire?
I don't think so.
Good, good.
No, skip that. Come this way.
There's a shield cache near to you.
Perhaps we shouldn't destroy our
Trying to get you some gear. Going to get on your Hawkeye. Level him up. Also get him over 100.
They're so out of their league.
You just want to do some vaults. Can't do nothing else. Back, I was literally just sitting there like, damn, what do I actually do? What I actually do now? I already beat Monica twice. Like there's there's no Mega Hive till tomorrow. No MCU skins. There's nothing else to do. I guess I'll just help my subs level up their characters, I guess. Nothing else to do. We're gonna fight robots in Wakanda. Robot spiders. Get it right. And Ultron, maybe. So you turn the vault as your gear gone. Yeah, obviously it's better to just do it, to do Snowy Tundra solo, but if you're with people, might as well. We can do vaults too. We'll just go through all the best farms. We'll go through Day of Remains. We'll go through Snowy Tundra. You're welcome, Chris. Let's just farm for a little while. Nothing else to do. I saw you. Who shot a missile at me? Die. You like Desert Vault better? I cannot stand the Desert Vault, bro. I hate the Desert Vault. I don't like the layout at all. I like Snowy Tundra way better for my grind.
There appears to be an old shield cache close to your location.
How's the Cosmic Cube? Now that you played it, it was fine. I mean, it's cool that it was mainly cool that they're doing something different with villain sectors. Like they're trying to do more, like, you know, they had cutscenes and there are different phases, you know, all that's cool. The fight itself, you know, wasn't anything special. Beat Monica pretty easily. Desert Vault faster. Key runs. Nah, bruh. I think Snowy Tundra is faster. I think pretty much everyone tested it early on and determined that Snowy Tundra was the fastest. So I think Miss Marvel and Kate will get their MCU suits when the shows come out. If there's money to be made, assume yes. Hey James, what do you do? It is fixed. Fighting Monica was different. It was different for sure. It was definitely different from the usual boss fights, which is good. It was easy just like the other ones, but at least you had to do other stuff. There were different components to it, and if you know, don't have the right build, and depending on what character you're using, like, it's potentially pretty challenging. So that's good that there's that element in there. I saw people were saying they tried to beat Monica and they died like 20 times. So I'm glad it's challenging for some people, because that's definitely not the case if you were like fighting Abomination or something. So in that regard, that's definitely a step in the right direction.
Let's show them how the pros do it.
Fighting with Black Widow was too difficult.
There's a chest with gear close by.
Yeah, because there are definitely mechanics involved to the fight that you gotta keep in mind. I didn't notice any of them because I have Thor. I could just God blast everything. I solve all my problems with Thor by God blasting and throwing my hammer. But if I'm getting the gist of it, you basically just have to take out her clones, and then when she gives the signal and the shield drops, you just attack her to interrupt her. That's from what I gather. Your wife was playing as Widow and with noobs, but kept getting wiped. Yeah, I was here. I was hearing a lot of people were getting wiped like bad. You need Thor, Iron Man, and Cap. I mean, you really just need Thor to keep it a buck.
Hope you're in the mood for a fight.
Yeah, I have Thor. I can't open that. Hawkeye can open that. Hawkeye can hack. Thor can just break down doors. Wow, no mechanics in the villain sector that you wanted. You completely agree. Yeah, like if the trend is going to be villain sectors with cutscenes, or at the very least different phases, so you're just not, you know, running up and thunderclapping or whatever, then yeah, that's awesome for sure. In that regard, definitely step in the right direction. Totally endorse it. But for me, I'm just waiting for the Omega level threats. Because otherwise, apart from it looking cool, it's just a villain sector. You know, it's not challenging, and the gear is trash. Like, I need those Omega level threats to drop. I need something I can farm. That's multiplayer, that you can farm and reward you with like really good gear.
That did it. Theo, work your magic. You're safe now.
Will is the second best character behind Kamala. You about come out, just keep healing others anytime you check your teammates out. They were in the red. They were down bad. One little bite will knock a quarter of health off Monica. I don't know what y'all doing. Well, Genius Button is the expert, so you gotta keep in mind Genius Button is the greatest player of all time. So everyone isn't going to have a god tier build like you. You did the Q with Hawkeye. You just have to get behind the pillars when Monica gives you the warning. Yeah, or if you're a Thor, just hit her in the face with your hammer. We wish loot was better. The sector itself was cool. Yeah, it's other, like, people were expecting more. Like if you're looking for loot, that's going to come tomorrow. Because tomorrow's the actual event. So they're going to have the mission chain so you can get your loot and everything like that. But yeah, just playing the sector by yourself, yeah, you're not getting anything. The little mini Monica in the room gives you a damage buff every time you kill one. Yep, that's definitely true. Killing the mini Monica gives you a damage buff. Still can't get a tachyon because I had to drop. We all know that pain. Loot was trash. Yeah, people were expecting more because, you know, they hyped the event up, but they did say it was a villain sector. But the loot, like I said, the loot is, that's why they're doing that's why it's two separate things. That's why they have the villain sector and then they're going to have the event tomorrow. And the event tomorrow is going to have the mission chain so that you can get the loot. That's why you always get angry. Yeah, but the constant delays with the OOTs is wild, bro.
We found them.
Back off, Fido. The Avengers. They're here.
We've been waiting for OOTs since the beginning of last year.
I almost feel bad for them.
You saw a YouTuber complaining about the loot. Yeah, I know Godslave was complaining about the loot, but yeah, like but they never promised. That's the thing, they never promised they were going to do anything with the loot until the actual event. I don't know why people are surprised. Before the patch, they had a whole blog post detailing exactly how the event was going to work and exactly what loot you're getting. I think I actually read it on stream. No, I think I made a video about it, so people knew what the thing was in the weekly recap.
It's clear. Resistance is waiting down the road. They'll get you somewhere safe.
Thank you. All right, come on, let's go.
You went in there with randoms, they died like 8 times before you even got the Monica.
We'll cover your exit. Go.
How you yeah. They were never getting 170s.
Hey, watchdogs, you looking for us? Capture the event.
I don't think so.
You want to protect these monsters?
Yeah, it would be pretty funny if after all this, when we finally get the Omega level threat, they're 165, which was the original difficulty if you played on brutal.
Stand up and fight! Forget the weak! Did that hurt? Ooh, did that hurt? That looked like it hurt.
Get over here.
Nice work.
What's that?
Hank, what's going on out there?
I think we found what set the forest on fire.
You guys okay?
It's closer to you than
Are LOTs just villain sectors that give you exotics? No, villain OLTs are much closer to hives.
You know what? You spend too much time with Nat. I am cool.
Specifically the 14th floor. Like they're very long multiplayer missions. They have puzzles and they're supposed to give you exotics.
Don't you humor me?
Jersey with the exaggerated swagger of a dude that got bit by a spider.
We can do this.
Mission chain in the same labs. Let's just get patrol mode close to August. I definitely want the super adaptoid. I know that's why they're not talking about cloning labs, because they know we're going to be fighting abomination clones. That's why they're putting the super adaptoid first.
Well, that's all of them.
Better get those Inhumans out of here.
Pim, you are clear for takeoff.
What doesn't Godslave complain about though? Never heard any grown man cry so much in your life about almost nothing. Ooh, live raids. Yeah, that's why. That's why they're branding them as Omega level threats, because raids mean different things to different people. But yeah, that's the idea, that they're supposed to be this game's version of a raid. They just been constantly getting delayed.
Thank you for helping us out back.
When is the next dev stream? Next dev stream is Friday. You was thinking 165 would be good because you fought out 165 abomination and you had a crazy defense. Yeah, like the.
Blueprints. Bye now.
I mean, people were definitely one-shotting once. Let's not get it twisted. People were definitely one-shotting 165 abomination like months ago, before they nerfed everything. People were definitely one-shotting abomination on brutal at 165. But it is definitely much more challenging than it is now. So they should for sure look into it. All right, hold up. Send these invites. To the Almighty and it's Flossie. Hey, what's up, Criminal Logic? They changed the intermission screen to show your rewards. They did. Too bad the rewards that they show you are trash. But at least we get a nice summary. You're rocking the Maestro build with the 5K Valor. Nice. We've been through this, Genius Button. It's well established that people were one-shotting on brutal last year. It's a fact. What up? What up, pimpin'? What's up with you? Did everywhere? Yeah, like, bro, back when people still used the subreddit for things other than being toxic, people were posting their one-shot videos for abomination on brutal. Bro, people were literally posting one-shot videos of 165 abomination like all the time. Go find one video of it. It's everywhere, bro. It's probably still. I'm not going to dive through the subreddit, but you can just look it up on YouTube. I'm sure Lejeune has some. Go through Lejeune's old Thor videos. His old Hulk videos. I'm sure he's got some. I know he definitely has some one-shot builds on his. I guess we'll do this again. Bro, yeah, we've already been through this. Yes, they were 165.
We've been scanning for
Abomination was getting one shot consistently.
Where Monica's working on her prototype?
Yes. The readings I've detected are a 99.8%.
How do I think Spider-Man will look?
To the cosmic cube.
So the crazy mad
Probably like
scientist
Spider-Man.
actually was trying to save the world with this.
Probably the classic.
Yeah, but she fails and wrecks Earth anyway.
And it's way too unstable and powerful to leave.
Maybe they'll give him shoulder pads like Captain America. That's subreddit cancer. Yeah, subreddit is not a good place anymore.
And we find another way to stop the crate.
And you have a plan to stop her.
You're damn right.
What Genius Button is saying is that he wasn't good enough at the game to one-shot Abomination, so he convinced himself that it was impossible. What's up, Poppy? You having trouble with the new villain sector not showing up? Oh, that's not good. It should show up. It's possible if you don't see it in the snowy tundra. You love yourself. I keep grinding. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's possible that, though I don't remember them saying it, but maybe if you haven't finished all of your like mission chains, like if you didn't do Reigning Supreme or something, I don't know, but I didn't read there was any requirements for beating the odds other than just downloading the patch. So it should be in the snowy tundra. If you're struggling with that abomination, I don't know, man. Facts, bro. Like who really taking 10 minutes to beat Abomination, bro? Okay. it's okay, Genius Button. We don't think less of you because you didn't have any good builds back then. You weren't the same player that you are now, one-shotting 170 enemies in the harm room. We understand. 150. I hear you calling my name. All right, what you at? 144. Oh, you get some gear up. Yeah, it sounds like Genius Butt was down bad back then, before the nerfs. he was so sad. He was good. He couldn't do anything. And then he found Kamala, and it changed his life. You did all the Hive mission chains and Reigning Supreme, and the Evil Reborn doesn't exist on the map. Oh, it definitely should. So that doesn't sound right.
Save the final blow for me, kids.
I don't think it's an iconic mission. I think Reigning Supreme should unlock everything, but it could be tied to an iconic mission. Evil Reborn.
Heavy resistance up ahead. AIM's security forces are on high alert.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs. We got company.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Gatorade Bill, rogue emote. Oh, now you want a rogue emote? The reset is every day at 1 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what it is specific, but should be 1 p.m. Eastern. That's my time zone. Hold that for me. You think your thing glitched because you have everything else besides that? It must be a bug. Like, pretty sure Reigning Supreme should unlock everything. Apart from I think if you did your iconic missions and everything, like, because I don't think Evil Reborn is tied to anything. I'm trying to think. It's not an iconic mission. It's not a faction mission. So it should be on the map. Your team was down bad, genius. Your team would have one-shot him. Facts.
Doormen are down. The energy signature originates far underground. Scans indicate the presence of a facility deep below.
Right. How do we get there?
The bunker overhead contains a personnel elevator.
Sounds like Gene's button just needed to get good back then.
Yeah, that's definitely eco-unfriendly.
Isn't there supposed to be a dreadbot here? Oh, oh, there it is. Teamwork. I'll kill these guys.
Nice work, Hawkeye. You've been practicing.
As usual, target practice.
What do you think is going to fill the time between Black Panther and December? Probably She-Hulk and a new game mode, potentially holiday related. Maybe that's what Miller's Tea is about.
Always a thorn in my side.
So whatever, you just run the 14th floor. Well, apparently the 14th floor is still bugged.
We've seen the
Just one video.
Project Omega didn't save the world. It ruined it.
I'm sure if you really cared, you'd find it yourself. Go explore the subreddit. Literally just search the subreddit by top post of all time. You'll probably find it. They made a bunch of them. Just check the media section. If they do She-Hulk right, she might be your main. Yeah, I don't know. I'll still be on Black Panther and Spider-Man probably. I'll just level her up. Just for the content. I'll imagine going away from Spider-Man and T'Challa. Maybe for Captain Marvel. Definitely not for She-Hulk. I feel like AIM should disable their elevators and implement stairs.
Monica's trying her best to stall us. She'll have to.
I'm good, Chaos. How are you? Much better now that my IP address isn't visible. That was not fun yesterday. Forgot all about Spider-Man. He is very forgettable, to be fair. I mean, what's the deal with him anyway? You're a spider, but you're a man. What's up with that? Pick a lane, buddy. She-Hulk better be thick. Careful what you wish for. They might give you that that new comic book She-Hulk, where she basically just looks like Hulk. What's up, Bozo? Pazo. What it do? What's wrong with the 14th floor? Apparently people are getting stuck on what, the 12th floor? They're saying like it does, you can't advance like past, I think, like the 12th floor or something like that. So try it for yourself, see if it's affecting you. I'm not finding the videos for you, Gene's Button. You can look them up yourself. I'm sure you've seen them before. You're just you're just trolling. I know you've been on the subreddit. You've definitely seen all those one-shot videos. They probably made you cry. You're like, why can't I do that? Why aren't my builds good enough? The one-shot abomination. Oh, let me get you out of here. No healing for you, buddy. Where are you at? There you are. How do you think the Kree invasion will be playable? You think it'll be... No, the Kree invasion's definitely happening. It's going to be a big expansion, new enemies and all that stuff, and I think it'll be tied to Captain Marvel. We'll probably get a raid. We might get to go in space. It could be pretty lit.
What in the world?
It happened to you yesterday. You closed that, went straight to a different game. Yeah. I'm about to start grinding Outriders. I'm about to start grinding Outriders again, since they fixed the drop rate for legendaries and a bunch of other problems in the game. Until Avengers adds more content. Got that one. Oh, no, you don't. You went down. Disgraceful. Honestly, I didn't even notice. We almost got it. Yeah, we're good. We just hit it. Gotta catch up on Outriders for sure. You only got one legendary. Yeah, they apparently they increased the drop rate for legendaries by 100%, and they also whipped out the appreciation package. So everyone should get a God roll legendary as an apology for the game being messed up for so long. I logged in today before I started streaming just to check it out, and I got a pretty sweet legendary from my appreciation package. It wasn't a duplicate either, and it was an assault rifle. Perfect for my whatchamacallit, my Technomancer. Look at this idiot. Adaptoid. Purple, you purple fool.
Got one. Hit the power conduit.
Hold that. I saw that one. Captain America's down. You gonna be in there like somewhere? Yeah. Very surprising too, because Outriders is down bad. I'm glad they're getting their act together finally, because the game was fun when it wasn't being terrible.
Well done. The containment cube is susceptible to damage.
Fire away, Avengers.
You had the 5-star or the gear with bad stats. So nobody wanted to fight it in brutal. Your Technomancer pretty well built. Yeah, I basically just focused on one build at a time. I just perfected the Technomancer. Now that the drop rates aren't trash, I'll probably finish up my Technomancer and then start building up my Pyromancer. Hey, we did it. We got the one shot. Easy peasy. This event looks hard. It's not Purity. we just finished it in 30 seconds. You did Borderlands for it because it came terrible. One shot. Yeah, bro, this villain sector ain't hard at all, bro.
Fighting with you all. Keep it up, my friends. We got this.
It just looks cool. I feel bad for everyone that was losing for like 20 times in a row. Your Pyromancer down terrible right now. I forgot where I left mine off at, but yeah, I got a lot of gear I need to grind for. Maka's fine, fine AF. But I mean, let's not get carried away. She cute or whatever, but she ain't that bad. She ain't that bad.
Clint! Clint!
He's gone, Katie.
What just happened? What did you do?
No, she's not purple Kate Bishop fine. She not hip window Kate Bishop fine. Brie Larson's nah, not for me, bro. Not for me. From the neck down, from the neck to the waist. Sure, she got something going on, but other than that, I can't do it. That's a large glass of milk. Oh, this is actually water. It looks like milk though. I have they're not a sponsor or anything, but I have this keto powder from BioTrust. You put it in your drinks. It makes it creamy and makes it look like milk. It's supposed to be really good for you. Kate Fine Wine. Facts for sure. Love how good the game looks on PS5. It does look good on next gen. The next gen experience is way better than the PS4. Black Widow fine. Her face looks weird in this game. In some angles. They didn't quite get the face right, but everything else, yes. A1. Have I tried the snake diet? I sure have not. I've tried keto, paleo, and Whole30. And I've tried the ramen and the smoothie, the juice, the LL Cool J. She was the first white girl you fell in love with. I don't know if I wouldn't say fall in love, but I think the first white girl crush I can remember from when I was a kid is Topanga from Boy Meets World. I don't think I'm alone in that one, but that's the first white girl I can think of from my youth that I was into. I just thought she was a baddie, and Kim Possible. The snake diet? That sounds, I don't know, bro. That sounds hella sus. I don't know. Should we do it again? I don't know what else to do. We all wanted Topanga. For sure, bro. I got Old Boy Meets World. Yeah, bro. I grew up in the 90s. I was all about that. I was all about that Boy Meets World.
We've been scanning for cosmic.
We had the best shows in the 90s, bro. For kids, you had Boy Meets World, all that, Kenan and Kel, Cousin Skeeter, Doug, Rugrats, Our Real Monsters, Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy, Daria, Animaniacs. Like, we had nothing but bangers in the 90s, bro. Can you join? We got a full squad right now, but once we get an opening, assuming, do I even have you, Kymel?
You're damn right.
On my friends list? All right, Craig. Hope the family's okay. I mean, scaling gear is nice if you're not maxed out already. Yeah, Avengers here tonight. Here in Batman. Yeah, let's finish this one without any downs. That's the new goal. Let's still one-shot her, but let's not get anyone down. Animaniacs was the one. Yes, it was. 90s, early 2000s King of Cartoon era. Facts, bro. You don't know any one of those shows. You're missing out, bro. Those are the best shows. Those are the best shows. And then you had low key shows that people weren't really on. Like, you had Arthur, Magic School Bus, Mighty Max, Captain Planet, Carmen Sandiego, Cat Dog, Angry Beavers, Batman the animated series, X-Men the animated series, Superman and Spider-Man the animated series, bro. They had, bro, if you were a kid, the original Power Rangers, bro, if you were a kid, it was just God tier. That whole decade was God tier, bro. Good times. What's your favorite old show? My favorite old show was the Flintstones and the Jetsons. Going through the fields, hearing all this, bro. Facts. Olds here. We got, hey, the olds represent. don't hate because we got way better. We have way better cartoons than y'all. He-Man, Pinky and the Brain, Beast Wars. Remember, don't forget that. Animorphs, G.I. Joe, yep. Tiny Toon Adventures.
Project Omega's getting shut down. Save the final blow for me, kids.
We had the best cartoons. We had the best. Anything geared towards children was just a million times better than the 90s. In the 90s, bro. It wasn't even close. They spoiled us. Used to come home from school, went straight for the TV, and then don't even get me started on Saturdays, bro. Saturdays, nobody went out on Saturdays, bro. Except like the afternoon, you had just nothing but bangers in the morning. You could get away with the afternoon, but then at night you had Snick. So you had to come back in so you could catch Snick. Yeah, 90s is the best. This man ain't shit. How's it? The 90s are not ancient. Shut up. Drake and Josh, man, get out of here, bro. I want to hear that. I want to hear that nonsense. Drake and Josh.
We're definitely in the right place.
Proud Family. That's So Raven. Yes, Drake and Josh. Nah, get that out. Be gone.
Modesty isn't exactly part of AIM's vocabulary.
Let's teach them embarrassing language.
The only new cartoon, newest cartoon I'll accept is SpongeBob. The rest of y'all cartoons are trash, bro. Yeah, I make you feel old seeing all these cartoons. Oh yeah, they had, I forgot Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they had so many of those. No matter what era, they always have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now forget about Ninja Turtles. What about Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated series, with that banger theme song, and the Street Fighter animated movie, which was basically anime. Gumball. No. What? The Amazing World of Gumball? Nope. I watched Gumby. No, I don't watch none of these new cartoons, bro. After the 90s, there's no point, bro. The only animated stuff I watch now is for adults. The Boondocks. Who didn't watch the Boondocks, bro? Of course. Boondocks is a classic. Aren't they doing another season? I heard they're doing another season. Batman Beyond, yep. South Park, of course. Simpsons, of course. All classics. I didn't like the sequel to the X-Men. I think it was like I didn't mind X-Men Evolution, but X-Men animated series was definitely way better than X-Men Evolution. But it was okay. It wasn't bad. I definitely didn't like their Rogue though. Do I still watch Family Guy? No, my friend watches Family Guy, but only because he has Hulu, so he'll just leave it on to fall asleep. But I stopped watching Family Guy years ago. Yeah, X-Men Evolution was definitely just not anywhere near the level of the original X-Men animated series.
For the books.
And then they brought us Toonami. So it got all us 90s kids hooked on anime. Because they brought us what they bring with Toonami? Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, and Gundam Wing. So it was a wrap after that.
I do not like the sound of that.
Even the original Pokemon cartoon was gas. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Then I hit you with one. Voltron defended. Yeah, Voltron. But Power Rangers was Power Rangers was the one, bro. You don't know, bro. I still have original Power Ranger action figures in my basement. I was a fiend for Power Rangers. It's a shame that years later I found out it was like hella problematic back behind the scenes, but at the time, no, Power Rangers was everything. That's all we did in the schoolyard. We played basketball and pretended to be Power Rangers. Yeah, that's the funny. Yeah, you hit it right on the head. That's the craziest thing about cartoons back then. They were still diverse. Like you still had diversity. You had cartoons that had a moral lesson and all that stuff, but they were actually good. like shows these days, they try so hard to be woke, but they forgot the most important thing about the show, but beyond your political messaging, is that it's actually good. like like Captain Planet was hella woke for the even for today. Well, today they probably find something, but back then Captain America was mad woke, but it was actually a good cartoon. So so people watched it and they didn't mind being educated while watching it because it was actually a good show. It's like it just feels like the quality of shows just are falling off. At least in terms of cartoons. That's why I don't watch cartoons anymore. That's why I just watch anime and like cartoons with, you know, mad blood, like Invincible. Like Steven, like you will not catch me watching Steven Universe. Thank you for the laughs and good times. I'm glad I can make your day. The stream, I mean the Marvel's Avengers tested my patience yesterday, so I wanted to get back to it. Nothing but good vibes. The content may be stale, but the company is good. Heck, I gotta start cleaning out my inventory too. There's difference between cartoon and anime. The style, the people involved. So anime is almost overwhelmingly Japanese, produced by made by Japanese people, released in Japan, and it has their signature art style as well as exploring themes and characters and mythology based in Japan. And they don't, unlike a lot of cartoons in America, they don't pander to children. They assume that teenagers and adults are going to be watching, so they often have complex stories and themes that you would find in a really high-end movie rather than what you would expect from something that's animated. That's the main difference to me. Yeah, the only cartoons I watch are like adult stuff, like BoJack Horseman or Invincible. You know, stuff that's just blatantly catered towards adults. Did I watch the Berserk anime? Oh, the original one with the dated animation? I did not. No, back when I was a kid, the only anime I got into was through Toonami, but then after Toonami I started looking more into anime, so I got into like Full Metal Panic, Sayuki, and then I just kept growing from there. My friend put me on. I met a friend who was like super into anime, put me onto some stuff like Higurashi. Eden of the East, and then I just became obsessed with anime. Everyone. See, the funny thing is, back in my day, now it's cool to watch now it's cool to say you watch anime or you like Dragon Ball Z. When I was a kid, I loved Dragon Ball Z, but my friend was obsessed with Dragon Ball Z, and the other kids would always make fun of him because back then it wasn't cool to watch anime like that among certain people. Now though, everyone's acting. Now everyone's out and open with it. Which, you know, cool, better late than never. But regardless, you should just like what you like. One Piece. Did I finish Record of Ragnarok? Oh, thank you for bringing that up, Tyversal. I don't know if you saw my tweet about Record of Ragnarok, but I said Record of Ragnarok was the best worst anime I've seen this year. That's the best way I can describe it. Darkwing Duck, Captain Planet. Oh, I forgot Darkwing Duck and Gargoyles. Don't forget Gargoyles if you're bringing up, and DuckTales if you're going to bring that up.
You know what? Fine.
You watched anime back in the day, people looked at me like, yeah, people looked at you like mad weird. Like we played, they looked at us weird when we talked about anime, when we played Yu-Gi-Oh. Like everyone was just like, oh, you're not talking about basketball or rap or whatever. Oh, you're not cool. I'm like, shut up. I was going for the one shot. Hey, Andrew's here. Sasagi the goat, hands down. Back in the anime hentai, same thing to people. Facts, bro. They had no idea about anything. They knew none of the subtleties. I think that the adoration of females in anime made it taboo in the West. I mean, it's not like Disney wasn't doing the same stuff with cartoons. They were just more subtle about it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You're really delaying the inevitable.
Out of here. Transformers from back in the day was the best cartoon nowadays. I don't know about Transformers being back in the back in the day. There was a lot. You will let the Scientist Supreme check your molecular structure and correct your biomolecular strengths. Ew, dirty. That was the horniest yet smartest comment you've ever seen. Facts. So the update is really doxing people. It definitely was yesterday, but they fixed it today. Speaking of horny, Record of Ragnarok was something. It was definitely something. Yeah, and Disney was super hidden, whereas anime was like, here's a set of D's bouncing up and down the screen. Take that. Captain Bucky O'Hare, that was the cartoon he was trying to remember. Thundercats. Ho! I had the Thundercat action figures too. I was styling when I was a kid. I was the only child, so I got everything.
Clint.
He's gone, Katie.
What just happened? What did you do?
I think I just saved the day.
Yeah, regular Ragnarok. I couldn't get over that animation, bro. It got better, but golly, that was not great. What's the best version of the Power Rangers? Obviously the original. With the caveat, the original when they introduced Tommy, White and Green Ranger era Tommy, that was the peak of Power Rangers. It was all down here after that. Good to see you back up. The event sector's fire. Any truth to getting a 50-50 shot at exotic from beating it the first time? I've heard nothing about it. I've heard nothing about people getting exotics from it. The fight between Adam and Zeus. Yeah, the Adam and Zeus fight. I know the manga fans were very disappointed, but out of all of the not well animated fights, Adam versus Zeus was definitely the best one overall in terms of the fight choreography and the narrative. I thought that was by far the best fight, but again, the best out of very poorly animated fights. It was weird. It was bizarre to watch because visually it looked good. Like you could tell they spent some money on the animation, like the art style looked good. I think they did a decent job of capturing the art style from the manga. But then it was like they ran out of budget after that. It was weird. Mystic Forest, Dino. Hey, what's up, Diallo? Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. That song slap, bro. My favorite Looney Tunes movie? I don't think I've seen any Looney Tunes movies. I watched the cartoons. If Space Jam counts as a Looney Tunes movie, then I was definitely fond of Space Jam, the original. Slap, yep. Gargoyles was, yeah, I did remember Gargoyles. Couldn't forget Gargoyles. Yo, I swear, not only were the cartoons the best, but those theme songs, bro. They had so many banger theme songs.
We've been scanning for cosmic radiation.
Did they fix the IP bug was fixed this morning.
The readings I've detected are a
They had so many banger theme songs.
to the cosmic cube.
So the crazy
DuckTales is probably the catchiest.
actually was trying to save the world with this super weapon.
Yeah, but she fails.
Space Jam and Roger Rabbit. Roger Rabbit is objectively a better movie, but I have, and obviously Jessica Rabbit definitely gave a lot of people some fetishes, but I have fonder memories of Space Jam because I was such a Michael Jordan fan. Brutal difficulty. What about brutal difficulty, Josh? Inspector Gadget. Jessica Rabbit slaps, bro. Yeah, Jessica Rabbit was ridiculous. You associate a guy with being a decent human being and not just people being dumb. I can see that. I don't know. Doesn't sound very divine though. I think there's got to be a spiritual component there. Hope Marvel's Avengers stays with the comic books and not just the MCU. Yeah, the theme so far, and they said they're going to continue this into the War for Wakanda update, is to heavily draw from the comic books, which I think is good. Obviously, you know, throw some fan service to the MCU people, but the comics are the superior source material to be going off of. I mean, that's where the MCU got their content from, and in a lot of cases butchered. So definitely I would prefer them to stick to the comics for sure. I would love Wolverine in this game. Wolverine would be amazing, but probably not happening anytime soon. DuckTales, woo. There's a stranger out to find you. There's a stranger out to find you. DuckTales. Woo. Chippendale was a solid one too. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even think of the movies, bro. I didn't even bring up the movies, bro. There was so many bangers back there. Like I didn't just like the big like budget the Disney ones. Like I liked.
Save the final blow for me, kid.
I like the more low key, some of the low key. One obviously Lion King was fire, but I loved Brave Little Toaster. Still one of my favorite movies, bro. Brave Little Toaster went hard, bro. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but Brave Little Toaster was amazing. A Wolverine versus Hawk boss fight in this game would be fire. Dude, Hawk versus Iron Man fight would have been fire during the campaign, but they didn't show it. I heard they're trying to work on a Hawk versus Wolverine movie.
Okay, that looks bad.
For the MCU. Because the DVD cartoon one from Marvel was fire. Yeah, DC I think overall still has way better animated movies, but Marvel had a couple good ones.
Yeah, modesty isn't exactly part of AIM's vocabulary. Let's teach them embarrassment while we're at it.
They did. I remember they did Wolverine versus Hawk and Wolverine. They did Wolverine versus Hawk, and they did Hawk versus Thor. It was like this whole Hawk versus series they were doing. Like Ultimate Avengers, the most solid. Voltron, form like Voltron. Die.
Okay, doorman down.
All right, he's out.
The energy signature originates far.
No one's going down this time.
The presence of a facility deep below.
100%.
The bunker overhead contains a personnel elevator.
Yeah, that beam looks way worse up close.
Yeah, that's definitely eco-unfriendly.
Get my damage.
Inside that bunker.
You gotta know your place, robot. Team takedown. Oh, the one cartoon that did look kind of fire was Netflix is doing the He-Man adaptation. Like they already did She-Ra, and now they're doing He-Man. And just looking at the trailer, I thought it was hilarious. If you compare what they did with She-Ra and what they did with She-Hulk and what they did with He-Man, it's very clear which demographics each team was going for. If you ever get superpowers, you're gonna visit Square Enix. And I don't know, that seems like a waste of superpowers.
Avengers. Always a
Yeah, just that looking at that trailer, I'm like, wait, this looks way better than She-Ra. What's going on here?
We've seen the future.
She-Ra was for the ladies. It was funny. People were actually getting mad. They felt like, oh, She-Ra, they didn't give She-Ra the same treatment, and I'm like, well, yeah, She-Ra's not for you. He-Man ain't for you, bro. If you have blue hair on Twitter and you love She-Ra, He-Man ain't for you, bro. Tales from the Crypt. Oh wow. You work from tomorrow. You work tomorrow, but looks like we're still full. But I'll be back.
The cosmic cube is on this
Hopefully someone drops. We can get some new people on. Forgot about Tales from the Crypt. No, my thing was Are You Afraid of the Dark? I thought that was way scarier than Tales from the Crypt. I thought Tales from the Crypt was kind of funny. Are You Afraid of the Dark gave me genuine nightmares. Goosebumps was just good. It was never that scary. I just thought it was just really good. If I were to guess a day for patrol mode, it would probably be July 18th. 18th or 20th, one of those. Assuming it doesn't get pushed back. It would be funny if they push patrol mode out of July but stay committed to Wakanda in August. That'd be pretty on brand. But yeah, the content they usually release no earlier than the middle of the month. So you're looking at the middle, like closer towards the end of the month for content drops. What phone do I use? I use a Android. I'm on the Samsung Galaxy. I don't believe in iPhones. I only use Apple products for computers. I refuse to get an iPhone. I will not. Everyone I know with an iPhone says I should get an iPhone, while at the same time telling me how much they hate iPhones. So I'm like, bruh, nah. I'm good with my Android.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
How many times have we beat Monica now? Well, so far, we only got the one shot, one time. See if we could get her. Let's see if we can do the one shot again. Otherwise, we have to beat her down the old-fashioned way. But as much as I crap on Apple, and they definitely deserve it, they definitely know how to make a computer. Especially if you make music like me. Gotta have that Mac. I love using Logic. My favorite DAW.
What in the world?
Cube time. You have Wolverine versus Captain America. There's, oh yeah, I mean, without question, we know everyone would love that Wolverine in the game. It's just a matter of do they actually intend to have X-Men characters in the game? Because I don't think any, from what I remember from the original data mine, they didn't have any X-Men characters in the data mine. Keep going. I just think Wolverine would be so perfect, because I already know like exactly how they should make him. You have the healing factor as his intrinsic, but it would be also kind of like, and then his ultimate could be his berserker mode. Like it'd be perfect. He'd be a heavy melee fighter.
I didn't do anything, Mr. Barton. But the energy levels are rising by the minute. You must
Fight Ultron.
pull levers to disable the energy field surrounding the power conduits. Destroying the power conduits and drawing energy from the cube.
Wolverine would win against Captain America. I'm sure they fought in the comics before. Wolverine has a kind of unfair advantage, being that he's immortal. Captain America just has a shield. It's not really well suited to fighting someone that's immortal. Like in a fade, I think Captain America would definitely give Wolverine the business, especially in the comics, because he can really in the comics. Cap and Wolverine are some of the top hand-to-hand fighters in the verse, but Captain America is pretty up there. Did I ever watch Exo Squad? I've never heard of that in my life. I think Fantastic Four would be good. Yeah. It would be fun. People would say that's putting the MCU would be wrong for us to grow up reading the comic books.
What the hell is going on?
The cosmic energy contained within the cube give the holder
Yeah, just going off that data mine list, there are definitely a bunch of characters on there that would be awesome in the game.
Humanity will be saved.
For sure. Did we get her? Yeah, we got her. One shot, baby. One shot, baby.
This one's for the cube, Monica.
Yeah, he would have to knock him out. He definitely couldn't kill him, I don't think. You hope they put Moon Knight in the game. I can see those are definitely possible because they're getting Disney content. What would you make Doctor Strange heroics? I don't know, but they have a lot they could do.
Let the Avengers draw their fire.
They got a lot of inspiration they can draw from. If they can make Kate Bishop's combat fire, imagine what they could do with Doctor Strange and his magic. There's no villain in this game that we can't one shot. That's a straight fact. Literally, that's not true. You can't one shot MODOK. You can't one shot the Warbots. Everyone else you can one shot. You can run Super Adaptoid, Taskmaster, Abomination, Maestro, Monica, all can be one shot.
He's gone, Katie.
Modoc's the only one you can't one shot.
What did you do?
I think I just saved the day. I hope.
They're mechanical, so we can let that slide. Yeah, they're not real. They're not real Marvel villains anyway. You're right. Oh my gosh. The gear, bro. Look at this gear. Oof. Terrible. Not Asgard, you want to see Xavier Mansion? I can see that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this stream up today. I wanted to make sure I can show you guys the Cosmic Cube and not get doxxed. Mission accomplished. Oh, I was definitely pissed yesterday. As a lot of people were. But thanks for everyone that tuned into the stream today. Appreciate you all. For the likes and the subs. Tomorrow I'll be back for the villains for the actual Cosmic Cube event. Of course, the MCU Captain America skin. I'll pick that up. We'll run with Captain America. Should be fun. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Right back at you, Logic. Everybody stay safe. I guess I gotta work on some videos. I think I gotta do some. I'll take some clips and do the one shot. Show people, just post one shot stuff on the channel. All right, guys, be safe out there. I'll see you guys tomorrow.